Day one for Army Recognition editorial team at AAD 2018, the Aerospace and Defense Exhibition in South Africa. This year, Army Recognition, with its online defense magazine, is the official online show, daily news and web television for the event. This is the most important event in Africa. It's an opportunity for many international and local defense industry to showcase latest innovation and technology of military equipment. There is a large presence of companies from Africa. For example, there is companies from Namibia, Sudan, Nigeria, and more.
AAD 2018 has been a very, very important show for us. We've made today, on the second day of the show, two major announcements. The first announcement we made, which is of huge importance to Paramount, is the establishment of Paramount South Africa. Paramount has been a proudly South African company that has been in existence for nearly 25 years. We have used South African skills, South African engineering, South African technologies, and taken it global. But we've never done business in our home market. We're one of the very few defense companies in the world that works globally but doesn't work in our home market. And after 25 years, and at a point in South Africa's history where we believe that there is a government that is creating an enabling environment, a president that is creating a sustainable economic situation for further investment in South Africa, we've announced a fully empowered, black-owned company that is Paramount South Africa, with a specific objective of taking the skills, the expertise, the experience that Paramount has gained in its activities all over the world and bringing it back to service the South African Defence Force and South African clients. So the second major announcement that we've made at the show is a really special announcement that confirms a partnership between Singapore Technologies and Paramount Group. Singapore and Paramount have been working for many years on an embargoed project, on a top secret project to produce a complete range of armoured vehicles for the government of Singapore. And we have finally received clearance from the Singapore government to tell the world about this project. But more importantly, we've partnered with ST Engineering to take this range of product to the world. Now, it is very exciting. It is some of the most comprehensive mine-protected armoured vehicles in the world. It is a complete system that comprises of 8 different variants. All of the variants are certified, all of them are proven, all of them are in service with the Singapore government. These are vehicles that we are going to take to market, to sophisticated markets. They are of the highest quality in the world, and we're very, very proud that the government of Singapore is using our vehicles and that ST Engineering has partnered with Paramount in order to make this a reality. Announced some time ago, the Mori Aircraft. This aircraft is a smart aircraft, find, fix and finish platform, one of the most remarkable aircraft ever produced in the world. It is a low-cost flying supercomputer that allows us to put multiply reconfigurable weapon systems on it. It is a true find, fix and finish aircraft, and we're offering it to the world, to the US as the Bronco 2, as a non-militarized aircraft as the Arlac, and as a militarized non-US product as the Mori. Very exciting product, and we have a whole ecosystem that's been built around that. So this aircraft has application as a force multiplier to land forces. It is a low-cost platform that can be used by air forces so that they're not putting hours on expensive aircraft in the find, fix and finish role. And it has massive application in the naval environment for coastal patrol and for the protection of commercial fisheries. This aircraft is about its sensors, it's about its systems, it's about how we can configure the aircraft, and we're flying many sensors from many partners around the world, and we will have very many different variants of this aircraft depending on customer requirements, but it has application right through all the forces, and we really are very excited about it. the vehicle range has always been very much part of Paramount's genesis. We started as a vehicle company, and we evolved into sea and air and mission systems. So the vehicle business is very close to our heart. But our vehicles have evolved over years in collaboration with our customers into one of the most comprehensive ranges of in-service armored vehicles in the world. We have trialed our vehicles in some of the harshest environments in the world. We're very proud to have as our partners some very discerning customers. And what we are presenting here is our latest generation or latest evolution of our vehicles, because our vehicles are evolving every single year and getting better and better and better. And today I can say to you with absolute confidence, we have some of the best armored vehicles in the world. Our objective is to provide customers with cost-effective platforms that protect troops, that create multiple reconfigurable opportunities so that the warfighters can go into battle knowing that they're going to be safe and that they have the best technology backing them. There have been many evolutions in turrets, many evolutions in armor systems, far too many to mention. So this is a difficult industry. It's always been a difficult industry. It's a highly cyclical industry. We've been through a very tough time. There are many companies that didn't make it. There are many companies that have battled. Paramount has had, like many other companies, a tough time, a lot of time for introspection. But we've also got to accept that we've got to keep reinventing ourselves. And today our focus is to meet the objectives of our partners and customers. And as a result, we are simplifying our product ranges, we are consolidating our activities, and we're becoming far more efficient. So for me, adversity is a very positive thing. I think that the defense industry comes out of adversity much stronger, and I think it's good times that make us fat and lazy. We've just come out of a very lean time. We're no longer fat and lazy. I'm very excited about the next couple of years.
My name is Puti Jackson Mampa. I am a CEO of Milkor. We've been all over the world looking at, for instance, at their speedboats. We discovered that they are not as best as we thought they would be best. Then we decided to come up with our own speedboat, which, if you can look at it, is not only beautiful, but it's also very powerful and the best in the world.
My name is Niels Stradom and I'm the Head of Business Development for Milkor South Africa. Talking about the boat, it's a HSV craft, it's a high interception vessel. Now we actually created this vessel for maritime security mainly as an objective. The vessel actually is a 12-meter patrol vessel with quite an extensive type of technologies that we have available in this vessel, such as anti-radar, we've got radar systems, and one of the main focuses is also that we can actually have this boat as an unmanned version. We know in the world obviously there's a lot of requests for unmanned vehicles, unmanned boats, unmanned whatever. That's actually where the defense industry is going to. So this is either a manned or unmanned version. On this system we've also got a 12.7 Super Rogue turret. As you can see, it's got the radar equipment, ballistic protected windows. It's got a helmsman station that can accommodate about 8 to 10 people. We've got a very nice off-deck space. On the back of the deck, obviously, you can accommodate about 10 to 12 people. This is our full-size version. We can also incorporate for client-specific needs, such as if they need a bigger or smaller craft, we can definitely incorporate that as well. And so you can see it's a catamaran type of design, but there's also hydrofoil-assisted technology that we incorporate into the boat. Now that's exactly where it was coming. The less drag also adds for this boat's endurance to be a lot longer than we expected. It's got a very nice speed as well. It's a high-speed vessel, so it can reach speeds of up to 54 knots. It's a 3,000 kilogram type of fuel capacity, and that gives you the ability to actually travel for about 1,700 nautical miles. If you put that in equivalent of a 7 knots type of traveling surveillance speed, you will actually see that the craft itself can endure about 17 days at sea. So I'm just going to, behind me you'll see our handheld UAV. Now this is for deployment in your forces, obviously to get that view in front. It's a surveillance handheld type of UAV. It packs up into a backpack, very, very easy transportable. Controls, you can see on that unit over there, the controls are on the pilot itself, and it's very, very easily deployable with a range of about 50 kilometers. So it gives you that nice oversight of what is going on in front of war situations. Yeah, just going on also, we've got a UAV called the MA-80. It's a 6-meter wingspan UAV, fixed wing. It can link up with your line of sight communication or data link. And that communication, we can have a range of about 250 kilometers. But the main thing of this is also it can travel for about 24 hours. And then finally, we've got the big 12-meter. The 12-meter is called the MA-380, and it is capable of flying with a satellite link for about 2,000 kilometers plus, and that endurance is about 20 hours. And that is basically, in a nutshell, just what our UAVs are about. You can see we use top quality type of optronics. You can see on there it's the Argos HD or HDT-DT2, or we've also got the Hensoldt smaller gimbal, and then obviously a very nice gimbal that we use on the handheld as well. But that is our UAVs. Well, as you can see at the back, we've got our Milkor 4x4, that's what we call it. It's a 4x4 version, diesel engine. It's an APC, as you can see it in its format here. We do have 4 different versions that we can incorporate into this. The one is a APC, as you can see, armored personnel carrier. We can also do command unit, ambulance, as well as a anti-riot vehicle. But just to show you a few of the smaller features and other features that I can just show you what is unique, you will see that there's no door. The reason for this is it's a very cost-effective type of design. It's really, really a new design, very unique. I am going to take you inside also to see how the ample space inside, and we feel like in hostile situations, you need a bit more space and comfort within your vehicle. You can see our windows are covered with this type of meshing. It's an iron meshing, obviously ballistically protected vehicle. It's obviously to keep your explosives out, but it's also up to Stanag level 2. So on the side we've got in here with the fuel tank, and we've got some storage space here. We also do have some storage space here as well as the back. And I think if I just want to show you at the back how our door works. So it's a hydraulic assisted to open and close, very easy. You open it up here. From there on, you just press a button and it opens and closes in a very, very short time. If we go inside, just want to show you exactly what I meant about the space inside. If you don't mind coming inside, you can have a look. There's really a lot of space in here. There's a lot of comfort. We have built these type of structures as well because obviously when you do move, you don't want to bump your head. There's 4 open latches where you can actually have troops carry out missions outside. It has an automated weapon system, and you've got the drive of this as well. The automated system, the weapon system controller sits over here, and the vehicle controller on the other side.